Hello, we are back with Silksong. Last time we had just begun Act 3, and we are going to continue from the first shrine and make our way down to where I forgot what he's called, but the three people we talked to to start Act 3, down to where they fled to. Alright. Hello, Sharma. Let's get going. That's not the right way. Now this is where it's going to really start hurting that we don't have very many nail upgrades, because now every enemy has the potential to be really tough. Not him though, he luckily was not. Alright, ooh, that's memoriams right there. Well, I guess technically I should have taken the Venture Cup. Oh, right, can't. Alright, well there's a Venture Cup over by the forum. Use that, or we can use the one at the top of the memoriam, or we can just head down to the Grand Bellway with our legs. Any of those options are available to us. Is that salt? That is salt. Okay. There's also going to be a part where not having very mask upgrades is going to start hurting. These void enemies do extra damage as well as having extra health. So every encounter has decent potential to be fairly deadly. It's not like I did not know that going into this run. Act 3 was always going to be a concern. Dang, there's no spikes here, are there? That's kind of how when you fall. Well, there are there, but you didn't fall. Too convenient. So the enemy encounter that's normally down here appears to have been crushed. Alright, actually, do we even have our crest equipped? We don't. Alright, let's go ahead and equip stuff we're supposed to have, like Solitude, and, I guess Druid Eyes. Or Long Claw probably better. I don't know. Druid Eyes is probably actually better, but like that, I guess. I don't have good options for yellow. And the dice are there, but I don't want to use the dice. And now it's time for our first boss of Act 3. Who definitely has not nearly killed me in Steel Soul before. But nearly is not actually. Dang, that was a pogo off him. Ah, you got legs. He's got legs. Ow. Ow. That's fine, we got this. Piece of cake. I was just too aggressive. You gotta back off when he's firing projectiles. Might make battle last longer, but you can't be risky like that. Not when you have this little leeway. A little risky. Don't you do, yeah, you do top and bottom attacks. Oh, you fire 3 now. Okay, never mind, no risky. Dang, too high for that pogo. I don't want to be here. I don't know why that didn't hit me. Ow, ow. Bottom is easier to hug. It normally fires a set distance, and I can just not be on that set distance. Sometimes he shoots a little differently. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew that was bad. Step further. Scary spot here. Alright, losing track of red projectiles. He's gotta be close. Oh, you tried to shoot me. Uh-oh. Good. Maybe. No, not quite. Can knock him back at him. That just is an emergency maneuver. I'd rather. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Here.
Ada.
The baby. I know, you can fast travel again, which is good because we gotta go pretty low. All the way down the bone bottom. No, I forgot to unseal adventure at the first shrine. Oh well.
Magina Fora.
Cowards. You hide, even as you cause your own land's demise.
Brondaga.
You seem displeased, old one. We only did as you asked, yes? The snare is sprung, the creature consumed.
Vienta!
You bound it to that void.
Alidara.
Don't play daft. You should know well our family's fixations. Surely you had a hunch?
Orala.
How else could we hope to trap one of your pale kin, or see her consumed with such insatiable efficiency?
Da, Fenestra.
Then you've miscalculated gravely. The White Knight, she fell with the mother.
Plataka.
Oh ho, the quakes, yes? We have felt their force, even here. So the mother resists the dark, to save the child?
Hironare.
That is my guess. I must descend to the void below, and see, clear that truth for myself.
Fine.
Oh, how unfortunate. All the farther will falter or flailing.
Fadastama.
So it may, but I will not watch idle while it crumbles. The groaning docks beyond the cavern of bone. There I have seen a vessel able to pass below. A heavy bell built for descent.
Catestre.
I need only gain access, and an operator to assist. I will investigate the docks and uncover the means.
Oh, alelo.
You'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remains long unseen, even to our family.
Caspin?
For those depths, I am more prepared than most. I will reach the base. I will reach the base of this land, and know the truth of the new disaster we together have wrought. Off we go. Wrong way. was kind of curious if Skull Tire would randomly show up because I haven't killed him yet. The second time. Also, fun fact, for some reason, the first time I entered Act 3, I actually ran all the way down to Bone Bottom, so I didn't encounter Bell Eater until this room, where I randomly decided to finally fast travel. I didn't even notice that I didn't have access to fast travel, so I just used it and suddenly that happened. Ford's daughter. These black quakes that now rack your lands. I'm seeking to see them quelled at their source, below the lakes of flame. You wish to descend so deep, Pointy Bug? It is true these docks possess the craft capable. Alas, we ourselves cannot help. Whether Farther's health or fall, charge ties us to this forge. Always. Fallow, there's the bug to ask. And if our fate is as dire as your action suggests, we are sure he is only needing of some quick convincing. I do want to do some shopping, though. No, I don't want to do that. Ford's daughter, within an old weaver nest, I discovered what. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills can see it restored. Oh, an impressive weapon. Or an impressive tool that. A fine challenge. A reforged weapon, if the price fits. Okay, good. I don't want to buy it, though. You don't really want anything here?
Yanara.
Sir, I have need to head below the lakes of flame. There is a diving bell at the base of this structure that seemed fit for the task. I require it open, and an operator to send it deep.
That's fine.
As one of the few upon these docks with mind still sound, that role must follow you. Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing.
Nesvir.
Choose to aid me, or all your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles, its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work and your life to continue, you must help me. Now. So it's gotten that bad, I guess, if that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below, at the diving bell. See if I can get you ready for the drop. Objective updated. Alright, now we gotta go down below to the diving bell, as was set by the dude named Ballo. I still want to know, well, I don't really want to know more about the void, but I do, at the same time. Alright, we got, oh my. Dang it. There we go. Alright, now if I leave the room and come back in, he's not guaranteed to be a void enemy. Crap, I wasn't expecting to fall on you. I just want some extra healing. There we go. Yeah, unless it's like mentioned in like a journal entry somewhere. Even with the void acting like this, I'm not sure we actually know the true nature of the void. Pretty much everything it does in this third act, with the possessing of enemies and all that. Except like maybe, well no, that's the same thing. Or at least it's literally made of silk. But most of the things it does are more of a result of just the silk that was previously in things and causing the previous corruption. I'm gonna read that. From here I can guide your bell down, best as any bug.
Buenera.
Then you've no prior experience with this type of transport? No one does, miss. Them who used to dive are all long dead, or cursed to half-life. And there ain't no bug left alive been brave or stupid enough to try. Till now, at least. Working best as I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the forging of these docks were built to last. Now we only gotta pray they hold for you. Here's the key that'll see you inside its metal belly. Pop in there once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, we'll get to seeing things set up here. Alright, yeah, the Void is just acting on the threads of silk that are already, plus the new ones that Grandmother Silk made. Now, it did cause things in the past, so it's not like it's not a problem or anything.
Magina Fora.
Because I'm pretty sure the Void is hinted to that having caused the lighthouse keeper to turn off the lighthouse in the first game. But no, basically what I'm getting at is just we don't know the true nature of it. And I'm not sure if we ever will. Which is probably a good thing. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. Is take farewell retraceable.
Fadastama.
Sir, if you can hear me, there has been an accident during the descent. In this broken state, the bell is unfit for travel. Retrieve it if you may, but I shall not return within. Is this take or overwhelm? Retrieve a simple. Alright, I intend to ignore most of the enemies here. Except for this guy, I'll kill him. Because, they're kind of scary. And have a lot of health. I had no idea you could break out of those faster than... They hit you, and it kills them. Oh, we're gonna die. Dang it. Wow, they have a really long charge. I thought he'd stop his charge by then. There we go, managed to pass. Pretty much the same thing here, except I think we go under. Yeah, there we go. Because there's a big guy up here, we don't want to touch that. There he is, hi, bye. Alright, down, down, down you go. Dang it. I need to take that off. It's okay for some extra damage, but it really screws up a lot of platforming. Egg. No. Ow. Yeah, die. What we got here? Erase our fear, eliminate our desire. To suffer no more. Void cleanse us. Sorry about that. Ah, a familiar bench. In a room depicting the abyss. I'll take a map. Here you lie, monarch, sunk so deep, yet still you cling to life. You let your lands be choked black, just to protect just her. Spider dear, what a delight to have you visit. It is oh so lonely here at the bottom of the world. I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom's collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I have denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste and know her pathetic broken child caused the mortal wound. Rejoice and let it all come down. I will not. I have already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within it shall not fall. Spider, spider. What a marvelous specimen you are. You fight and fight, heedless as the world crumbles around you. Farley and her bugs will be crushed to dust, and still you'll be vainly swinging your blade. There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, the bloom that repels the dark. Those snails share some fault in the snare, and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter. I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below, and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. But first... gotta make our way over to the right. Can't go that way. There we go. It's a distinct lack of anything to land on, but there we go. Alright, bring it. Annoying creature from my nightmares. There we go. This shouldn't there be two? I guess not. We've missed Absalom. the far side. Wait, there's a ledge there. There's a ledge there. I ain't quite. No, get enough height. It's nothing. Dang. The rune scroll, depicting void given form. Me. Whispers are fun. Daughter of a distant land, we who have remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh, it got dark. It's like 3 p.m. and it's like dark in here. The ancestral art, Silksong, fling the needle upwards and launch to tremendous heights. That's not how that works. That's also not how that works. That's not how that works either. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. I know what the L2 button is. Go low so I don't hit that. Never mind, my fate is be hit. No, there's a checkpoint, we'll be fine. See, I haven't actually played this again since they made a pretty major change to how Silksong works. Just because by then I was already done with my runs. But at some point, they changed it to where it used to not be able to go between screens. To just take you to the top of the current screen. At some point they changed it to where it does actually go up through screens. Which makes certain parts of the journey a lot easier. because suddenly you don't have to climb the entirety of Mount Fay again. You can just kind of launch yourself up. Or not the entirety, but a decent chunk you still have to climb again. Kind of same with the pit that you fall down at the beginning of the game. You can just launch yourself straight up that. Yeah, that's why I thought about heading backward, because I was worried we're going to have to use these a lot during this sequence. But I'm pretty sure there's a bench up ahead. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my face is running. Right, we were taking off our sawtooth. Let's replace it with Druid's Eyes. Alright, let's go. We'll get this first try. No, that's not gonna happen. I've never done that. Lava Bell might have been a good idea. I forgot about that. Ow. It also provides protection from fire. Like on the walls. Dang it, we jumped too high. Not a shortcut, okay. Dang it. Back down here. Very wise. Alright, I think this is checkpoint. I cannot feel my fingers. That's not that bad yet, but it is constantly vibrating right now. Alright, here's the part where we would have had problems. I wasn't expecting it to make me go back and forth like that. Good job. Alright, that's fine, we got this. I mean, we already failed our first try a while ago, though. Where did I actually put my silk? Is it gonna be all the way up there? So I gotta destroy this again. That makes sense. That's what triggers the rising lava, presumably. Oops. I need to be over there. Hey, that's mine. Now, we're not exactly where we need to be. In terms of the lava that is chasing me. Okay, now we're a little bit closer to where we should be. Dang it. Almost had that too. That's fine. A little bit shave there. Ooh. Not bad. Definitely one of the highlights of any run. That section is always fun to go through. When it's not a pain. But it's never been that much of a pain, so... We... I think one time I came close to dying there in Steel Soul, but I can tell you, my runs have never ended there, so... It has not generated any negative feelings. Well, well, still alive. You proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Philo did tell, shamefully, of complications with your diving bell, and of your absence upon its retrieval. We had feared you lost to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise.
Cadestre.
The return from below proved as difficult a climb as I have ever faced, and yet, in time near, I'll need to descend again. Then twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it.
Benny Frank.
Stay safe, Forge Daughter. If I require aid, I shall return. Our wish is good with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world, that our task can continue. Bow there, and a bow is still below. Definitely I could use the song to return to there. The amount of times I've been wanting to do that, we're going through Act 1 and 2. No, those are the thieves. Just trying to remember what that sound was. Actually, now it was technically it wasn't that it didn't carry you to the top of the screen, if I recall. It was that if there was no top of the screen, like when there was a hole, that wasn't even a possible option. So I don't think you could ascend up this hole because there was no ceiling. There needs to be a ceiling somewhere. But now it does have to count ceilings between rooms. So you can just descend straight up that hole. Oh ho! Back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared?
Yanara.
It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep. Deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Farthing free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shell survives submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours.
Nesvir.
Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist, the flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it?
Mimiro.
The Everbloom? We've heard the tale, but had thought if it ever spread in our lands, we surely would have known.
Pasfine.
I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory.
Do, Zobo.
Ho ho ho! So you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom? Can such a thing be done?
Fadastama.
For another bug, no, but I am weaver enough to attempt it. The distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. Ah, so you're asking of another spell of us. To reveal the flower clear, but to eliminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer.
La surasa.
Ula sosia.
Gafama.
Korokatelo.
Orala.
We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch.
Tamiyan.
Cannot grant you mine, even if it were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farlow. Ho ho ho! Remember, ours is the kingdom of wishes granted.
Menasaur.
Farland was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Seek the old hearts of our kingdom, and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver. A somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. The Elegy of the Deep. Draw out memories of Farloom's long forgotten past. Or not even long, just forgotten past. Hearts you seek, we can share their locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw a clear memory with the flower from your silk.
Sagrador.
Bring us the heart's old one, make them beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of his land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving.
Jo Manel.
The task before you. This is mortal power you would claim. The hearts of bugs. It would cost their last strength to save this land. Even we have some hesitation in this. Despite our desire to touch their power, we never wish to see it expended so utterly.
Megina Fora.
Better leave your land weak and wonder if it means your shells and those of your fellows stay intact. Flickering flame, 5 masked squirreled soul, wrought and broiled. 4 stones, rage baked, crushed powder, of course. 3 shells fresh from the pilgrim's fallen to contain an age. Alright. We're gonna go up here and grab this crest real quick, even though we're not gonna use it. Anguished aura, 8 masked swords, swirled soul enraged, 12 at Achnid's flat, all juice strained, 6 pilgrims living, hung along the drain. Oof. I'm blind! Crest of the Shaman. Cast blade forward and strength silk skills with powerful runes. See, this is one I'd be like interested in doing an entire run with this from the beginning. You have to use mods, of course, but it would certainly be interesting. Do a slight ranged attack. It still kind of has the same downward pogo. Not exactly, because it pushes you away. It also, if I recall, comes with, instead of having tools, you get 3 silk skills. Which makes it pretty similar, other than the projectile, but pretty similar to fighting with the knight. Alright, off we go into the realm of the ants. Because that's the first one I'm going to fight. It's the hardest of the 3, we should do it first. Never activated this bench. Alright, we're actually exactly where we need to be, I think. No, we gotta go higher. So there is one thing we can do here real quick. I give him my curve claw. It's gone now. Nah, he'll eventually upgrade it. But I don't really care, we're just gonna keep going for now. Can I make my way into the antways from here? Now I gotta go over to the left. Alright, that's there, that's there, that's the bench I didn't activate. I'm in the long room. Long room goes up to the right, so no, this is not the right way. Need to borrow you. There we go. I don't actually know if I can go this way, now that I think about it. If I recall, they actually block off most of the paths into the antway. Yeah, the door is blocked. Don't want to get in, I have to actually take the normal Hunter's March entrance is the only way in. Oh well. Ow, I didn't realize that was... We're not in Farfields anymore. Okay, we're in that room in the center right now. We're gonna go down to the left and down to the left. Oh, hi. I'd help you, but I don't want to die. That was almost bad. I didn't realize that was what he was doing. Sure you're qualified for this, Garmon? I'm not even sure I am. Don't shoot me. Yeah, this bodes well for the ant gauntlet. Are you trying to kill that? Garmon, it can't be done. I can, but I don't want it right now. I'm one hit from death. But I don't want to miss out on dialogue. Cheer me on. That was close. Good to know that can go through the ground. Okay, greedy is bad.
Ritala. Entuma Chishin.
Indeed.
Oh, Yama. Oh, Bopaya.
Well met, sister. Though the beastly citadel has finally been slain, still the lands caught beneath it suffer. The evils long done by that cursed place have sunk into the kingdom's very foundation. Now they rise up as a black sickness.
Wenera.
This darkness, it is a curse deadlier than the haunting. A force from far below that will consume all if given the opportunity.
No, she not a scriba.
Just so. And while the wickedness still stalks these lands, our horned lance shall not rest.
Benti Farada Param.
Zaza and I will fight through these cursed lands until every last one of the black twisted fiends has been cut down.
Benti Farada Param.
Good luck. I'm gonna try not to die trying to reach the end of this screen. I don't have such lofty goals right now. There we go. Okay, we are now in Deep Docks, officially. Just in that bench room, yeah, we're running over to the left, okay. Honestly, it would have been faster to just go to... Oh, hi, Garmon.
Ha-ha!
Wasn't ready for your second encounter so fast.
Ritala. Ritala, ha-ha! Ah, solamente.
Huh. Well met, sister. The task of hunting down these black, twisted fiends is no small one, eh? Still, we must not rest. Not while the cries of the innocent echo from every corner of the kingdom.
Mascara gore.
But that's the same. I need to get above you, though. Wait, hold on, I can do that. I keep forgetting. Ah! Yeah, let's not. Plus, if I kill enough of those, I accidentally get a masked fragment, which I don't want to do. Okay, so that puts me near where we need to be. This gives me a bench that we're probably going to have to go back to a lot. Hey, wait, is this... Oh, that's a fun way of getting that after the fact. Not going to do that. But fun that you can. Alright, there's absolutely no way this is going to go well. I've botched this fight on Steel Soul with all mass and with all needle. Okay, not all mass, but every mass you can have up to this point. And definitely all needle. So the idea of doing it right now is insane. Alright, here we go. High stress environment. Nice, the music is good. Except for the music of my demise. Dang, triple swipes. Ow. Dude didn't even protect where I was gonna be. I just happened to jump where he fires his one projectile. I'm pretty sure he always fires that one as at a diagonal from him. Ah, perfect.
Friend.
Hearing that sound made me think my shade was round. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Fight! Alright, remember this guy on the bottom has triple swipes.
Friend.
So don't let my guard down. Actually, that goes for both of them. Oh, there he goes again with his throw. Dash the wrong way. Ow. Alright, one down out of like 10. 2 down. Crap, they've got good map coverage right now. Ah, they got me. I ran right into that. Get out of there. One down. When you're fighting void enemies, you always just want to heal as early as possible. Because when they hit you, they're gonna steal your silk. So trying to bank heals is not a good idea, just to be more efficient. Alright, here's the hard part. I almost tried to do a descending dark, that would have been bad. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ow. Might be it. Ah, we got it, okay. One left. Whoa. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a major roadblock. I was prepared to repeat that upwards of 6 times or so. Oh, I guess I should have waited for that. But I was curious what was over here. Apparently just silk. No song. Oh, it doesn't even open. I figured it'd be like the benches where if you activate them and leave the room, it skips the animation. When you come back, it's already activated. The good news is I'm pretty sure there's a lack of void enemies in this area. Doesn't mean they're weak, it just means that the game recognizes that you're in an area with new enemies and should probably not be fighting void enemies at the same time. Nice. Alright. Go that way, we gotta go down and under, I believe. One day I'll figure out why I can remember the map of game I haven't played in since the beginning I started. Shoot. Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily. Like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, the lush growth feels even greater. Have you crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Be careful, young one, I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing's a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Alright, I'm really curious how the old hearts are gonna go. Because at this point the game absolutely expects me to have way more damage. Ow. I wasn't expecting to get that out so fast, I was trying to get away. Okay, there's mostly not void enemies. That room specifically had a void blob, so that's why there were void guys in it, probably. Nah, never mind, I don't think that's true. I think there's just void enemies wherever it wants.
Friend.
They're just not that common. Unless, of course, you're in one of those rooms where they're guaranteed to all be void enemies. Until you can take out the glob. Alright, rematch now that I'm more prepared. And by that I mean I'm still just gonna run past.
Friend.
Hey look, the gate's open. Here's a bench. And here we are. Our first of 3. Pale Beast. Bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh our final fate. With power you come seeking. Mine is faded. Mortal. Time taken.
Da, Fenestra.
Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather would have you recall what you were before the Pale Monarch. When once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy.
Caspin?
I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of threat and void. Trick, if you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. Here we go. This might take me way more attempts than anything else. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. God, I can't wait till I can answer every 5 boss normally. I guess I can install a mod or something, but still. This is genuinely like the highlight of many of my Steel Soul runs, was just being able to fight this boss again.
Karama!
I think it only happened like 3 times though. I really need to stop jumping in that one.
Friend!
Ow. Not cool.
Friend!
Alright, time for the two big guys. Yep. It'll actually be kind of tough, because normally I just kill them immediately. That was close. Carmelita's gonna get through a whole cycle of song by the time these guys die out. This is bad. Oh dang, I need one more hit. I don't want to have to heal off Carmelita. Here, ow. Yeah, it went well. Grab at the spikes. Yeah, normally that gauntlet at the beginning is supposed to be a cakewalk, because, like, you become way stronger than those enemies, except we didn't become way stronger than those enemies, so... I'm gonna die! Ah, can't get me up here. That's actually a good point. Definitely I could use the ceiling with the silk sword. I'm not sure why that would ever help me, but you could technically do that. It's a high ceiling. I'm sure you can avoid an attack or two with that. Totally intentional dodge. Trying to focus the damage. There we go. Dang it, there we go. Alright. Let's do this first try. Gonna hero me? Alright, can't forget about the projectiles. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a while. He's got a lot of health and I don't do a lot of damage. That was close. Ah, too high. Gotta watch out for when she starts throwing doubles. Got me again. Unfortunately, I think staggers have no bearing on her health. That's just how many times I've hit her. So she might stagger a lot. Well, that was close. Ow, my face. Oh, come on. Don't disconnect now. Are we back? Are we good? Is everything good? Okay, cool. I took a bit of contact damage. Uh-oh. Oh, I wasn't ready for a second throw. We were doing so well, I didn't think she was doing second throws yet. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last thing we do today, because this might take anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours. Here we go again. It's fine, I love fighting her. I could do this all day. Maybe not this part. But the actual boss fight, I could do that all day. It's just a fun back and forth. That's bad. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, another one of you. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to go that short. Alright, come on, bring it. I'm gonna go high damage on you real quick. I lost track of which was which, unfortunately. Gotta get him to dash higher than I am. Dang, contact. And here we go. 1 second. Sure everything's still set and good and nothing's breaking. Alright, now let's commit to this fight. Dang it, got spiked. Ooh, contact damage bad. Oof. Alright, come on, we were doing better last time. Problem is I'm being too greedy trying to heal. Trying to get extra hits so I can heal more specifically. I just need to let the healing come to me. forgot her heal there. And I don't actually know if it works like Hollow Knight, where when a boss is staggered, hitting them doesn't have to do anything other than like 1 point of damage. So you're always better off in Hollow Knight healing or doing whatever else you want to do when a boss is staggered, other than hitting them. Especially because it knocks them out of said stagger. But I don't think it does that in this one, so I guess that it doesn't, probably. For sure, every time a boss staggers, I've been able to hit them full duration of the stagger without them getting back up. Are you doing it yet? Nope, still single throws. I think we need one more stagger before you start doing doubles. Yeah, hug her. Nope, not one more stagger. But that. That was scary. I need this. Hi, how you doing? That's your face. Ow, I wasn't ready for the spin. Alright, don't get greedy. Maybe a little greedy. Alright, so I can hit her in the middle of that, but I can't hit her at the end of it because she does a spin. Throwing. 1 throw, 2 throw. I'ma die! Crap, I jumped too high. Ah! Missing that poke was unfortunate. What are we on? Was that like 4? I think that was... No, that was 3. This will be 4. The first one I died immediately, the second one we got pretty far, and that was the third one. We definitely can do it. She doesn't get any harder from here. She just exists. Until she dies. And she might speed up, I don't know, maybe? She doesn't, like, add more attacks or anything. I might just need to take some of my riskier attacks out of the equation. Like trying to pogo her when there are spikes, I should just maybe avoid that attack entirely. Try and get damaged elsewhere. That was scary. Alright, Carmelita. 4th attempt, here we go. Good job. Right into the throw. Great maneuver. Did it again. Alright, stop jumping at her when she's doing throws. It's not worth it. We have other times we can hit her. Especially when she goes into the second phase and does double throws, it's not worth it. She's a battle of attrition. Wrong way. That's bad. I shouldn't have gone for that healing immediately, that was on me. Alright, 5th attempt, let's go. I will do this till we win, dang it. I don't care how long it takes. I got 100 gigabytes of storage. Which this game never fills up anywhere near that much. That's only when I'm playing State of Decay. 3 hours of that is like 50 gigs. I'm trying to solve a logistical problem about storage space. Not about my lack of, but more that I want to do a thing where I kind of install, well, technically play, but the key part of playing is installing. And yeah, I want to do a thing where I play randomly selected epic games from my vast library of games I have not played. Except, yeah, logistically, I have to install them. So, I couldn't, like, do, like, a roll, the random roll at the beginning. I think I'd have to do the random roll at the end. Because otherwise, depending on the game, it might take a while to actually install. Alright, Carmelina, 5th time is charm. I'm sure someone says that, I said it just now. Ow. Alright, mixing up reactions. I'm gonna die. I can't wait for the DLC because like all the bosses are probably gonna be on this level of fun. I can probably still have some just more basic boss, like beast boss stuff, but Eventually I'll actually use the seal I need to heal. Screw that up. That was bad. Okay, she didn't go for the double spin. Roar! I did it again. Don't go for extra hits there. I'm lucky I only got out of that with 2 hits. Well, technically 2 masks. But there was a lot of opportunities to get hit there. Yeah, just dodge it. It's not worth it. Do not go for a counter there. Get more than enough hits elsewhere. I did it. Why did I do it? It's just instinctual. Dang it. I didn't hit where I thought it was going to. Alright, don't move in. Jump the spikes. She's not gonna get me, is she? Oh, that was close. Hi, how you doing? She's pulling back so fast it's hard to get damage windows in. But it's not worth risking my life for the harder windows. Alright, I think this is the part where she's even faster. My life! Oh, come on! She fast. I shouldn't have healed there. I keep getting too greedy with my heals. Trying to heal immediately after we take damage. Which, to be fair, is kind of what we need to do when she's attacking that fast. There's not really one safe spot in time I can heal. Basically every instance I exist is an instance I could be dead, which is what makes it so thrilling. Intense back and forth. Come on, do a dash at me. Not like that. That was dumb. I get greedy. That basically sums up every time I die. Got greedy and died. Oh! Dang. Alright, that one doesn't even count. But that actually does, so whatever, you're on like 7? I already lost track. We're at Carmelita. Is that a 6th or a 7th attempt? I don't know. I think it's 6th. I don't think I've died that many times, just because of the sheer amount of time that needs to pass for that to be a thing. Unless I die really early. We had 2 early deaths. Yeah, this should be 6th, because we had 2 early deaths, 1 death in the arena, and 2 deaths actually fighting her. Or do we have 3 deaths actually fighting her? Yeah, it was made to her 2nd phase twice, so this is 7. Because there we actually made it to her 3rd phase. Ow. I'ma die! Ah, dang, those 2 attacks overlapping was not a fun time. Yeah, him doing a regular attack is actually the most dangerous thing he can do. Because his down attack and his dash across the stage attack are both easy enough to dodge. Because a single parry manages to avoid the damage most of the time. Meanwhile, those other attacks, 2 swipes. Alright, Carmelita, I'm down 2. Ooh. I mean, technically speaking, she's actually killed me 0 times, because not one of these deaths is counted. But now this is the 10th second. That's actually one of the reasons why Steel Soul ended up being a lot easier than I initially expect it to be. Because Act 3 gives you way more leeway than it really needs to. With a lot of the required things being things that can't actually kill you. I'm scared. I'm died. Okay, we're good. I keep going for the hits that I said we shouldn't take, but I think we actually need to take them. She gets so fast in that last phase. Every hit counts. That was closer than it should have been. Hey, did she scream already? I don't actually remember. I kind of was focused on trying not to die. I forgot that we may or may not be in phase 3. I feel like she's pretty fast. Scary. Heal here. You should have time to. But barely. Even with that, her doing an entire attack was still fast enough to nearly hit me again. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, good. Shoot, that's basically a triple throw. My base! Okay, we're not in good shape. Do not panic. Everything will be fine. Do not panic. You panicked. Oh, we were so close, I bet. That had to be phase 3. Alright, attempt 8. Numero 8. It's lucky because we're a spider. That's what we're gonna go with. 8 legs, too many eyes, we're a spider. And so 8 is our lucky number. Wow, I hit him before he spawned in. That was weird. I saw his model flash from the damage as he came in. Alright, big guy time. At least they only do one contact. Come gonna die. No, we're good. Okay. Dang it, that's bad timing. I could have saved myself with a, Alright, same situation as before, going in with 2 health down. That's when we do best, obviously. But she's so slow. At least in comparison to what I just fought. I'm in danger. Okay, good. And actually not hitting stagger windows during her is kind of pretty bad. Assuming it actually does full damage, because you don't get very many opportunities to hit her that many times in a row. So every time I have to use that window to heal, always hurts. Thought she was gonna double throw for a second there. I panicked. Nope. Alright, be careful. She wouldn't. She won't. She hasn't shouted yet, we're good. Still be a little greedy. Alright, first shout. Key is to pogo low, that way I can guarantee I hit her head. If I pogo high, I might go over. And then landing the spikes, which is usually a follow-up with another attack. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. Scary. Why'd I jump? Okay. Gotta be careful if she dashes back too fast, it leaves me open. To following the spikes, I mean. She hasn't shouted again yet. There she go. Third shout. Or second shout, technically. She only shouts twice. The third phase. Now she starts basically just chaining attack to attack. She has like no downtime between attacks. Luckily, this phase does not last long if I had to beat it. It does mean healing is going to be next to impossible. Because I have no guarantee that when I start a healing window, she won't be 2 attacks in. Even there, if I started a heal, I would have gotten hit. She staggered, good. Just dodge that. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think we might have odds on this one. That was close. Just gotta actually hit her is the problem. Oh, careful. She pulls back. Okay. Dash across the bottom. Hero indeed. Panned a little bit there. Bad idea, but healing. Yeah, I got hit. That's fine, got the heal off. Ooh, we're down. Please die. Don't do it. Oh my god, we're alive. Never mind, we're down again. You're gonna dash back. Was it after the 8th attempt? The spider is lucky. How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you. Glorious. Alright, I am currently made of sweat. So we're gonna go ahead and get down back to a bench, and then we're gonna call it for today. But that was the hardest of the 3. The next 2 should be pretty easy, and then we just beat Lost Lace. That's... You can just wave that off, it's fine. Beating Lost Lace, she only got like what? I gotta hit her like a couple hundred times, how hard can that be? I only die in like 3 hits from anything. But anyways, that'll be next week, because I went pretty long on this one, so I'm definitely not doing a follow-up tomorrow or anything, just because I was late today. Well, actually, it's only been 2 hours. It did not feel like 2 hours. That's actually been the normal amount of time. Wow, okay. I'm still not doing a follow-up just because I was late. So next week we'll probably beat the game, is what I'm guessing. Heck, we might be beating 2 games. Might beat both Mina and Silksong. By the way, thanks for watching. I need to do anything else for a while. Tonight I'll be playing a equally stressful game. Nah. I'll be playing State of Decay, so that'll be fun. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and have a good day.